Hello everybody, welcome back by a new video, and today it's time to try something new. So for over 3 years I've been making videos about the fixtures in my collection, and I've always done that by just showing off the fixture with some music in the background. But I've looked at how some other streetlight YouTubers do that, and they do that with like just some talking about the fixture too, and I thought maybe that would be a bit interesting or a bit more interesting than the way we do it. So I'm just going to try to test it on this fixture. It's been a long time since I've shown this fixture, probably I think it was one of the first fixtures I did a collection video about. So and yeah, let me know if you enjoy this concept or if you just prefer me showing off the fixture with no talking. And if it really this really works well, then I'd probably never make collection videos with just music in the background, but just tell some story about how I got the fixtures and stuff. But yeah, onto the actual fixture. So this fixture is a Schréder Altra. It's the smallest version, very common fixture in the Netherlands and England as well. This is one of the most simple streetlight fixtures existing, but it's also a very high quality fixture. Not many issues with these fixtures. So you have this black cover on top, and that's where you can connect the cable to the fixture, nothing more than that. And of course the ball with the bulb and all the equipment in there. It's just an electronic ballast in this case. So in here you can mount your pole arm. The thing is missing. That's like a bit of an issue these fixtures have, that sometimes just falls out of this thing. This Altra is brand new, but it's been in my collection for a long time. So I mean, if it doesn't look that new anymore, because I'm just putting it on the pole and taking it off and stuff. But yeah, you can just open the ball with these two simple clips right here. And then on the back there are some other clips, but those automatically open. So nothing to worry about there. These clips make the ball just hang on the fixture itself, so it doesn't fall on the ground, which is nice. So in here we have a very interesting low pressure sodium bulb. It's a Sylvania one, which is one you don't see that often. This thing is a bit, I mean, the size is pretty much the same, but it seems a bit smaller than a Philips one. Also doesn't have the typical Philips top, and it doesn't use the same colors on the base. They call it SLP 55 watt. Not a very original name, because if you change, like, if you switch out the S for a P and the P for an S, you just have LPS, which means low pressure sodium. Outside of that, really love the bulb. The socket is kind of weird, never seen a socket like this before. Low pressure sodium fixtures mostly have these type of sockets, but this one doesn't. So the unit is also very easy to you just have to unscrew 4 of these screws right here on the top and on the back too. Let's quickly do that. So the cover comes off like this. It's not too fancy of a system. Here we have the electronic SOX ballast. Nothing interesting either. With the connector in it, so you can easily like switch out the unit to an LED unit or a PL unit. Normal electronic Philips ballast. I mean, this fixture really isn't really extremely fancy or anything, but it's also not ugly. Quite like the fixtures, very good quality. Let's put the interesting low pressure sodium bulb back in. There's the ball, which can be a bit hard sometimes. And let's take the cover Let's take the cover on the back of the fixture. Not that there is much in there, but still gotta show everything about the fixture. So normally looks different. This one is a bit messed up. There's normally something on here that covers like this thing. You can put the cable in, push it down and screw it tight, and then the cable couldn't accidentally disconnect when you pull the cable or anything. Yeah, simple connection, nothing fancy. So let's cover this up again. And we can turn the fixture on as well. Let's turn it on. So it's not that the Sylvania low pressure sodium is any different. It doesn't have a different color. I mean, I feel like there's a difference between Osram and Philips high pressure sodium bulbs. I feel like the Osram version is a bit more orange than the Philips version. But there doesn't seem to be a noticeable difference between the two low pressure sodium bulbs. I'll make a time lapse of this thing warming up. And yeah, that's a low pressure sodium bulb warmed up. And I mean, they aren't painful in the eyes, they aren't too bright. Very high quality bulbs, like low pressure sodium normally is. And that's pretty much all I had to say about the Altra fixture. Again, if you want more of these videos, then I'm sure to make more if you let me know. And let me know what you think of the concept too. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and see you guys in the next video.